Well, as you can see from these pumpkins, it is Halloween time at the Disneyland Resort. Hello everyone, and welcome to another vlog. As mentioned, it is Halloween time here at the Disneyland Resort. So we'll go in and check out all their Halloween happenings, Halloween decor, Halloween magic. So come along with me and we'll go check it out. The age-old question of which side to take. But we're gonna go ahead and take the right side entrance, since that's the side of the ticket booths I've entered on. They're actually doing some ticket booth area construction, so a lot of the entrances are actually closed. But here we go through this magical tunnel and into good old Main Street, USA. And look at this, you can see the beginnings of all the Halloween happenings at Disneyland. You got the bunting, the Halloween time banner on the lights, the Mickey pumpkins. Halloween time is in full swing here at Disneyland, and it's always so magical the first time you walk into Main Street. Just the best. But as you can see, the decorations just increase the more you get into the park. And here is that classic Mickey pumpkin we all know and love. And let's get that closer look at it. There it is in all of its Mickey pumpkin glory. Very cool. So yeah, as I said, there's the Halloween time theming throughout good old Main Street, and definitely as many pumpkins as they could fit on Main Street they've included on all the buildings. But a pretty classic display for Christmas you have throughout the entire park. The City Hall was under construction last time. It is now done, and again, pumpkins and more pumpkins across the street. There they are. Are there any more pumpkins? The bunting. There are more pumpkins on the Crystal Arcade. Pumpkins everywhere you turn. And we've got even more pumpkins on the balconies over here next to the Disney Showcase store. But the pumpkins I like the most, that are themed most to their store, are the Mad Hatter pumpkins. You'll notice they are all wearing different style hats. So sticks with the theme the best for the store, including, oh, there's a Davy Crockett one up there. Pretty good theming overall. Disneyland's form of Halloween. Oh, and you got the characters, of course. Everyone is a huge fan. You got Donald over here, quacking along. Goofy in his Halloween time wear, all with their costumes. So Goofy is a scarecrow, as we can see. Big hit as always. And of course you got Mickey Mouse. Have to have Mickey Mouse in his Halloween costume, his vampire costume for Halloween time. Always a huge hit with everybody. Long line throughout to get a picture with Mickey, unsurprisingly. Who doesn't want this picture? Yep. Always a hit. Always so good at interacting with people. And Mickey's got, actually, it's more like a skeleton more than a vampire costume going. But unsurprisingly, a decently long line to see him. Alright, we're going to go check out the Emporium to see what Halloween stuff they have in store. Never use that one. Let's go. Alright, so right away we see lots of Halloween items, including sweaters. You got a Stitch mug here, Stitch popping out of a jack-o'-lantern. The whole thing lights up, it looks like. These Mickey pumpkin hats, which I've seen some guests wearing while here at Disneyland. A Halloween tote bag with the Mickey pumpkin for $24.99. Limited purchase, it looks like. And then they have, this is new this year, the Mickey wreath with the Mickey pumpkin head. This is on the lamppost as we saw earlier, and now you can get it for your home. So there you go. You got this haunted house, including with a countdown calendar over here. A Mickey pumpkin, including, there's two sizes. There's a large and a medium. to put up. I did end up buying one of these this year, so I do have one of those. The largest is very large, so it'll definitely make a statement. They have these Halloween ornaments based on the Ghost Hunters cartoon short with Mickey. These pumpkins up here. Looks like these are $30. You could put like I'm guessing like a tea light candle in it. And then these Mickey pumpkin mugs with the ears. So definitely no shortage of Mickey pumpkin items here at the Emporium. Let's see what else. They've got more sweaters, the kind of light things that you can carry. Again, Mickey pumpkins. You have Mickey as a skeleton in doll form, just like we saw him earlier in his costume. Light up necklaces. Let's see what else they have around the corner here. Let's see, more mugs. Oh, these are interesting little buckets of candy. This one has candy corn in it, so it's a tiny little trick-or-treat bucket with candy corn, which is a polarizing candy, but if you like it, there you go. And they have the Disneyland tumblers here with the Mickey Pumpkin logo. So with the candy corn coloring as well. So if you're a candy corn fan and a Mickey Pumpkin fan. And they have more pumpkin things, more shirts over here. But if we go towards the back of the store, Mickey medium-sized pumpkins, as seen earlier. These are always a hit. These are, what's the price? Well, $59.99 for the medium size, so $60, that can be yours. And then we see more of the hats we saw earlier. And yeah, I think that summarizes it. So back into the magic of Main Street, USA. Look at that timing of that horse-drawn streetcar too. That was almost like it was planned just for me. But yeah, still all the classic decor on Main Street. Always looks good. Who doesn't like some Main Street ambiance? Leave you with some of that right now. And then just to the other side of the castle across the way at the hub, we walk up this way, you'll notice that they have pumpkins surrounding the Walt and Mickey partner statue. And what's cool about these pumpkins is they represent the different lands. You have Winnie the Pooh for Critter Country, Tinkerbell for Fantasyland. Let's keep going around, see what we have. You got Roger Rabbit for Toontown. Let's see who else there is. You got Tarzan for Adventureland, Jack Skellington for New Orleans Square, and Woody for Frontierland. That's pretty cool. Again, all right by the partner statue. Pretty cool how every land is represented with these pumpkins. I do like that. Now we're going to take a look at the Baton Rouge Haunted Mansion store that they have in New Orleans Square. This store, I mean, the general theming has always been well done. I know it's going to be replaced by the Haunted Mansion store next to the Haunted Mansion once that's complete, but this one's still been a good one for many years. So let's see what they have here for the Haunted Mansion. So specifically for Haunted Mansion merch, they have these tumblers, actually Starbucks official tumblers, with the wallpaper look and the Haunted Mansion and Starbucks logos on it. It's pretty cool. They also have this diffuser that looks like the stretching room ones. They had a waffle maker here. Let's see these cups. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. The giant logo and then the 3 hitchhiking ghosts. This is one of the better done mugs that they've had. They have the bat stanchion kind of snack tray here. So if you have a Haunted Mansion or Halloween party, there you go. They have the gargoyle bottle, looks like, or tumbler with some wallpaper design on it as well. And then the gargoyle on top. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a nifty one. They have these mugs that we saw earlier, but I do like them. They're from Nightmare Before Christmas, so that pumpkin. And I do like that the shelves even have Haunted Mansion kind of theming throughout. There's the figures here of, you can get Jack Skellington with one of the ghosts in the Doom Buggy. It's $50 per thing, but I have a feeling these will be worth a lot one day. So you can get him mixed and matched with the various figures there. They have Zero. the dog here. It's like a little light up sign that they have for his dog house. More ornaments over here. You have the Hatbox Ghost ornaments. Oh, this is interesting. This is a candle. It's the coffin that's constantly opening on the ride. They have that as a candle. And then there's Madame Leota here. Let's go ahead and try this. Oh yeah. Pretty nifty. Lights up like that. Yeah, that's cool. And then they have the 3 hitchhiking ghosts and the Doom Buggy toy. This is a more affordable souvenir at $12.99. But yeah, so they have that right by the cash register conveniently. More of the these are ornaments of the figures from the stretching room. So you have all the different figures here, kind of a glass encasing. Then you have Madame Leota. This is actually a pretty good ornament. I like this one with the candle next to her. Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, of course. You have Jack Skellington and Sally plushies. You have this light up thing, but you have to actually put, looks like, you do the light up. Let's try it. Okay, I guess you have to put the battery in first. But this light up Jack Skellington head, the Nightmare Before Christmas toys of all the different characters. Oogie Boogie, of course. You know, we gotta have that. So you have plush toys here, Jack Skellington and Sally, and Jack Skellington as Santa. Sandy Claus, I should say, and then Zero, of course, with pumpkin nose. Always a classic. Yeah, so a lot of Haunted Mansion and Nightmare Before Christmas in this store. And speaking of which, here's Jack Skellington greeting some fans. Long line to see him, of course. And there's Sally as well. And yeah, this character meet and greet involved quite a few people on the line, and big deal for fans of the movie, as you can see. So this is where you can meet Jack and Sally. Alright, we're going to head into Frontierland because I know they have some Halloween decor in here as well. So let's go ahead and see what they have in the Old West. Alright, so coming up on this tree here with all the pumpkins and the Halloween lighting, I know this is the Halloween tree based off of the Ray Bradbury novel. So they've had this in Frontierland for quite a few years, and here's a plaque that specifically references that. So the plaque reads that, you know, this is the Halloween tree. It's been here since 2007, and is realizing a dream of Ray Bradbury's, that one of his things can actually be in Disneyland. Now, Ray Bradbury, the author, was always a big fan of Disneyland specifically, so it's pretty cool that they have a reference to one of his stories here behind me with the Halloween tree. It's been part of the kind of Halloween setup here for a while. I remember watching the animated version of the Halloween tree many years ago. Pretty interesting story, especially for a kid, but also very cool that it's now in Disneyland. And then in Frontierland near Big Thunder Mountain, they actually have a section for Dia de los Muertos, including some information here on the Mexican holiday, and then various references to Dia de los Muertos throughout, including some theming, some skeletons, some banners, and yeah, this is actually pretty well done. It's a nice little section to look at, learn a little bit about the holiday, and also take some pictures, of course, if you would like. There's a reference to Encanto over here, so they have that entire kind of mural there for any Encanto fans. And then there's just more skeletons referenced here as well, playing some instruments, kind of food offerings. Yeah, so pretty interesting display and a great picture spot as well. Another Halloween thing in Frontierland. So one thing I want to mention is I looked far and wide for this sipper, this Hatbox Ghost sipper, and I found it at the Stage Door Cafe in Frontierland. That is the only place it's currently offered. It used to be at some of the popcorn carts, but if you come to the Stage Door Cafe, they still have these. It's the only place left, and pretty cool guy. And then here we are at nighttime. I wanted to show some of the magic of Disneyland's Halloween time at night, where you can see good old Main Street USA lit up, of course the Mickey pumpkin all lit up, many people coming to take their pictures next to the pumpkin. But yeah, it's cool to see it all lit up, and with the candle effect lighting that it has here, and of course many people coming to take pictures. Very popular spot, the main symbol of their Halloween time, and then you got to get the backside with him winking as well. And I wanted to show some of the Halloween tree at night that we saw earlier. It's all lit up. There's actually way more lighting on it than appears during the daytime, so it's kind of nice to see the full effect of the Halloween tree in Frontierland. Alright, well, that is Disneyland at Halloween time. Pretty interesting, pretty cool stuff overall. Lots of merchandise, lots of pumpkins everywhere, Haunted Mansion holiday, you name it. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to this channel for more videos. I do other types of content, more theme park content, podcast style videos with friends. I have a comedy channel that I'll also link below. Check that out. And please subscribe. But thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.